Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey guys, injuries seem to be the story of this preseason so far. The number of offensive tackles that got hurt last year was unbelievable. Could one of the perks, having hired Ken Dorsey and adding a quicker passing game, be beneficial to avoiding injury for players in the long run? I thought I saw a graph where Deshaun Watson was holding the ball over 3 seconds on pass plays last year, one of the longest in the league. If he can reduce that time, that means less time the O-line has to hold up, reducing risk of injury. Or is that a stretch? Watson would likely take less hits in the pocket also. Let's go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Jeff, Watson holds the ball long because he's waiting for things to develop and he's trying to make big plays a lot of times. At least that's been his history. There's also this narrative with Browns fans because he's been injured when he's been here. He really is not an injury-prone, quote-unquote, injury-prone quarterback. So he was durable until the last couple of years.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even, the first year he was here, he was just suspended for 11 games
Right.
and he finished out the string and played the last 6. Last year, certainly, it was a variety of injuries, but even, the broken shoulder was really kind of like a fluke thing. And when it first diagnosed, he honestly thought, can I take a shot every Sunday and play through it? Until they tried to explain to him they were not going to take that risk. And what was it, an ACL his rookie year? But no, I mean, look, the 3 seconds, that's a legitimate point. He does hold the ball that long. But this is the reason you keep investing into this wide receiver room. This is the reason you have, you made the move to bring in Amari Cooper. This is the reason you made the move to bring in Jerry Jeudy. This is the reason you brought in a former second-round draft choice in Elijah Moore. This is the reason you brought in you made a third-round selection on Cedric Tillman. There's a reason you made a third-round selection on David Bell. There's a reason you made the selection on Jamar Threat. You're trying to get as many guys on the field who you think are good enough and can get open quickly. So, it hopefully gives the opportunity for Deshaun to process as quickly as possible and get the ball out of his hands. All of these guys have great run after the catch ability. And that is another thing you're trying to push the envelope here on. You're trying to get the ball out of Deshaun's hand as fast as possible because you have legit playmakers at the receiver positions and you let them go out and you let them do their thing. The plan, you're going to do a little everything. You certainly want to throw deep because it opens up things underneath for the shorter passing game. It opens up things underneath for the running game. There's a lot to it, and it is. And I think that's why, probably another reason why a lot of people are hoping that Deshaun does at least take a couple of preseason reps because there is a lot of newness to this offensive system for the Browns here in 2024.